Hey there guys, I am the Six Machine and welcome back to another Warhammer video. So with the Eldar out the way, it is time for what was, in my opinion, the second biggest reveal from LVO this year. And whilst it wasn't quite what everyone was hoping for, I don't think, seeing as we have already seen those fuzzy leaked images of what is probably the new box set, we did finally get to see some very welcome and very exciting Horus Heresy reveals. And I say reveals because there was actually two pieces of new Horus Heresy shown off. The first, of course, and most notably, is this. The absolutely stunning new Bloodthirster model, which is of course probably the most famous Bloodthirster from the Horus Heresy, Karbanda. And joining his brothers Skarbrand and Angrath, this is the third named Bloodthirster to get his own unique model, and I've got to be honest with you, this is my favourite one by far. He's got such an imposing, powerful stance to him, and you can almost feel the motion in it with his snarling face and his arm raised up behind him to bring that whip back round onto his unfortunate enemies. And I mean, if you compare him, just compare him to that dead Marine on his base as well, he looks like he is going to be a very, very big model as well. I would say comfortably sitting between the 40k Skarbrand and the giant Angrath in size, possibly leaning slightly more towards the Angrath side of things compared to Skarbrand. So he is absolutely going to tower over your enemies, and even Primarchs in Heresy series like Sanguinius are going to have to look up at Karbanda. I'll be honest, when I first saw him, it was 6:30 in the morning, I was on my phone, I'd just woken up, I was half asleep, I was tired, and I did, for a split second, on my initial quick skim with my eyes, kind of think that maybe GW had just shown off a very, very early tease at what was going to be the Demon Primarch Angron for 40k, and I'll be honest, my heart did race quite a lot when I saw that, but still, even though it isn't that, it is quote-unquote just Karbanda, it is still incredibly cool to get a brand new Bloodthirster model, not only for the Horus Heresy series, where he is very prominent and he already has rules in, but also as a normal Bloodthirster for your games of 40k as well. It's always really nice to see models that you can use in 40k, but that are also developed and made for GW's other gaming systems, so it's nice to see that Horus Heresy is still getting these gorgeous releases and getting that support that I think in recent years a lot of people have kind of been worried that GW are slowly sort of just taking away support from Horus Heresy and just going to leave it to die. It doesn't look like that is the case. I mean, overall, I love everything about his model. I love the axe, I love the whip, I love the wings, I love his face, I love his armor, I love his base. His base looks really, really fun as well. The only complaint I have about him is that they have confirmed he is a resin model. And that makes sense given he is a Horus Heresy Forge World series model, but I just wish he was plastic. I don't like working with resin anywhere near as much as I enjoy working with plastic. It's so much more prone to bending and breaking and poor mold quality, so it is a shame. But despite that, as I am planning on starting a World Eaters / Khorne Demons army this year whenever they get some love, which I think will be this year, I am almost certainly going to be picking up Karbanda to add him as a very prominent centerpiece Bloodthirster for my lists. The other little tease that they gave us about Horus Heresy, which is much more understated but arguably much more exciting, is this. This is a brand new updated Horus Heresy logo, which, although in my head at least the new Horus Heresy box set and game is already 99% confirmed, I know there are more than a few people that still have their doubts about it and don't think it's coming and just aren't really expecting anything. But with this redone, updated logo, to me anyway, that is a clear indication that yes, Horus Heresy is something that GW are focusing and working on. It is coming, and it is hopefully going to be coming soon and be one of their major gaming systems alongside Age of Sigmar, 40k, and the Old World. I mean, why else would they bother to redesign this Horus Heresy logo? There is clearly something new and big coming, and to me, this redesign just 100% clinches it as a new gaming system for them to sell. So I mean, yes, whilst it's not quite as audacious and overtly cool as Kabanda, I do think that this logo is possibly our first official look at the upcoming new Horus Heresy game, and I'll be honest with you, I am unbelievably hyped about it. But what did you think of these two reveals? Were you hoping for more Horus Heresy, maybe having a tease at the full starter set finally, or were you looking forward to seeing some more 40k Chaos stuff instead of just the one big Bloodthirster? Let me know in the comments below, and as always, thank you very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe for more Warhammer content from me, but until next time, I'll catch you later, guys.